Fuck off. You're two in the way.
I'm two in the way. Hello, everybody. My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
We have just watched the film Harold and Maude, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Tell us the story.
The story of Harold and Maude, the film. When was it released?
I don't know.
Doesn't
70s.
matter.
I've got
Doesn't-
74 in my head, but that's because we watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre before I did anyway, and that was 74.
Well, anyway, there was this young boy, and he's rather obsessed with death.
Yeah.
And he meets, by chance, a chance meeting, an old lady, little old lady.
They both frequent funerals of people they don't know for fun.
Yep, she's about 79 years old, and she's rather young at heart.
Yeah.
So you have these two kind of opposites meet, collide, and you wonder kind of where it goes and stuff, and it's rather interesting.
They get hot to trot.
Yes, it's heartwarming.
They fall in love. This young
With
boy
the
and this old lady.
Wrinkled bottom. Yeah,
She probably does have a wrinkled bottom.
I imagine so.
Well, I am imagining it now.
Me too.
I don't like it. I'm not into them. Old people.
Just sounds like it hitting. Never mind. No. I was going off on a different line there.
Do you enjoy the film you've just watched?
Do I? Yes.
Did you?
Also, yes. It was a lot of fun.
There was a lot of laughs and there was a lot of tears.
Thanks for that. It's
Yeah.
true. Couldn't have said it better myself. What else would you add to that?
That bit that you just said.
Yeah.
I'd say that there's also a lot of drama
There's some drama, yeah.
and there's some hijinks.
Some courageous.
They steal a tree. They steal several cars.
And
They
a
go on
spade,
adventures.
like a
Meanwhile,
shovel,
yeah, the as opposed to what?
a deck of cards, like.
All right, yeah. The mum in the film is really good as well, and she might be one of my favourite movie mums.
Okay.
Oh, who does she remind you of?
No. Well, she reminds me of what's the name? Twist in Thingy.
Nothing like Twist from
Facially,
Faced.
oh my god, facially.
Facially, she's nothing like
Next
her.
time you watch it,
Just because you're Mr. Misogynist and all women look alike to you.
that is not all the truth, because she genuinely, by the face, she looks like it. Anyway,
No, I don't think she does.
but she got similar mannerisms and stuff.
Well, she kind of reminded me more of Basil Fawlty's wife.
Yeah, Sybil.
In terms of, like, yeah, Sybil, yeah.
Hmm.
In terms of personality, like that
Yes.
shrill, high-pitched, let's get
Yeah.
things done.
Yeah.
You know, whilst the silly men do their things, we'll fix it.
And she's very proper and stuff like that.
Very
you know.
meddling.
Yeah.
But also really, I can see she's had a difficult time.
Yes.
She's obviously, you
Of
know,
course.
something's happened to her husband because he's not around.
Mhm.
And Harold isn't an easy one because every time she walks into a room, he's faking his suicide.
Yeah.
So yes. So did you think it was worth the hype? Because I don't know if people know
Was it
this. They probably won't. But I have been telling you that this film is amazing for about a year, like really banging on about it.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that.
Weird Michael Caine reference.
But yes, I would say it lives up to the hype that you've given it.
Wow, because I hyped it up quite a lot.
You did. And to be honest, I take whatever you say with a pinch of salt. So this really kind of lived up. This kind of proved you right for a change. So you should be grateful to the film.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to the film
You just-
and our friendship, which is shit.
Quietly diminishing.
You said at one point during the film, "Oh, this is very Wes Anderson-y,"
I
and
did.
then I said, "Well, actually, this is one of his like sort of favourite films that he takes influence from." Would you care to tell the people why you thought it was Wes Anderson-y before I'd even told you that?
The colour of the font. It was all yellow.
Is that it?
No. There was a lot of the kind of centrally weighted shots, you know, like
Tom
centrally.
Cruise would never be allowed in a Wes Anderson movie with
No,
that
he'd be
tooth.
perfect for it.
With the middle
literally.
tooth?
Exactly.
No, because he's got another tooth next to it.
I forgot about that extra
I
tooth.
think I may
That-
have jumped in there. Wes Anderson likes to frame things symmetrically,
Yeah, you did
and
just
Tom
say that.
Cruise has a tooth in the middle.
Tooth in the middle and a tooth to the side, so he's
Yeah.
got his two normal teeth. They're just shifted.
Yeah.
So which is why originally I thought the one tooth in the middle would be perfect.
But then-
However, he's got the dodgy extra one there. It's not
Well,
an
the middle
extra
one's the dodgy one.
Yeah.
That's the one in
but
the wrong place.
yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Wes Anderson would see that as the golden tooth, though.
Yeah.
And the rest
He'd
of
keep
them.
that tooth and knock all the others out.
Yeah. He would.
So
He
what
really
else about Harold and Maude reminds you of Wes Anderson?
would.
Or was that it? The yellow font and the central framing of some of the shots?
No, you've got the kind of I mean I'm thinking of Moonrise Kingdom when you see the kind of the two star-crossed lovers type thing, which is even hinted to in this. Not Moonrise Kingdom, but Romeo and Juliet, star-crossed lovers and all that.
Oh yeah.
And
There's a sort of, I would say it. There's a foreshadowing to Romeo and Juliet in this film.
it's foreshadowing to Romeo and Juliet.
The other way around.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
At what point? Is it
The
the
end.
obvious point?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Spoiler alert for both this film and Romeo and Juliet, though.
Yeah. I also thought it was like Wes Anderson because there was a lot of the. I mean, it's all to do with his film and style, but a lot of it is centrally weighted and stuff. But they often have, like, calm moments where the kid. I mean, it was them two sitting. It was the one that you pointed out, and I just thought, yeah, actually, they're sitting next to a really large tree. And they're just two little dots, but
And
you can
there's a
just see them
car
sitting
and
there,
a
and there's a
horizon.
car, and yeah, exactly, yeah, car,
Yeah.
horizon, big tree, two people. Generally,
The framing, then. We can summarise that as
It's
the
mostly-
framing.
yeah, it's
I'll
mostly-
count that as 1 point.
okay,
Framing.
okay,
Anything else?
that's the thought.
Or is it just those? That's quite...
It's mostly that.
There
I
was the
think
soundtrack as
music,
well.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was done by Cat Stevens,
Oh yeah.
who people these days might know in his secret identity of Yusuf Islam.
Oh, I was going to say Cat Deely.
Well, he's not Cat Deely. I would shag Cat Deely if she would let me.
And not
And
the fine lady Cat Stevens.
what? Who's Cat Stevens? Oh, Cat Stevens. You threw me by saying the fine lady Cat Stevens, and then I started thinking of Rachel Stevens from that band, whatever it's called.
Band. Liberty X or something.
I don't know.
Liberty Kish.
Anyway, so Cat Stevens does the soundtrack to this film, Harold and
does.
Maude, and he does a very fine job, one might say.
I was considering going out to purchase the CD.
Were you, or were you just going to
was gonna make
copy my
yours,
one?
yeah.
Yes, I thought so.
Yeah.
It's very good. Wes Anderson has used Cat Stevens on his films in the past.
No.
Yeah.
Really? With permission? Does he know?
Yusuf does, Cat doesn't.
They don't. They stay out of each other's
They
business.
don't talk. They have like Gollum Smeagol conversations
Yeah.
about yeah,
music and
yeah,
yeah.
and who should be put to death and who shouldn't. That's a reference to the fatwa against Salman Rushdie.
right. Okay. Yeah. I guess they would have had that
Fans of
conversation
Cat
at some point.
Stevens or killing authors would have got that
Yeah.
joke.
Or fatwas.
Or that. So yes, this film is very good. Do you know Bud? Oh, there's another reference to Wes Anderson. Do you know the young boy in it?
Okay. Go on.
Do you know what else he's been in?
Wes Anderson film.
Yes, he has.
No way.
He has.
Really?
He
Which
ha-
one?
The Life
Wait.
Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
That's just one of the.
No, he's one of the main characters.
Which one?
Who would you say he was? Oh, I'm not going to play this game.
Yeah.
Do you remember the accountant that gets kidnapped with the big glasses and the bald head?
Yeah.
That's him.
No.
I'm telling the truth.
You are a liar.
I would never lie
No,
about something
you
like
are
this.
a liar. Oh my god.
Yeah, Bud Cort, his name is.
Now I need to watch all of Wes Anderson's film again.
well,
Films.
you know, that's
Film.
never a bad task to find yourself with,
No,
is it?
that's true. That's true.
Um,
I'll survive that curse.
yes, me too. Can I join?
Sure.
Yes, so this is a very good film.
It's excellent. It's really funny. I can't
It's
describe
really
it.
sad as well.
Yeah, but I mean, even at the, I mean, not to ruin the very end and stuff.
No, don't ruin the very end.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Oh, with the freeze frame.
All of it, just everything, the whole film. There's some nice moments, light moments. That's down to describe hijinks and stuff. All these things going on.
Yeah.
But honestly, like the sequences with like the police and stuff like that, I was cracking up. It was
He
brilliant.
was. I heard him.
He heard me.
I did. It was ruining the film for me. Shut
I
up.
was only about a meter away. And
Yeah.
I was guffawing my
Takes
little
him
mouth
3
off.
minutes to get a joke.
Yeah, usually.
know what
yeah.
he's laughing
Yeah,
at.
just shouting over dialogue.
Tourette's of giggles. Just kidding.
Genuinely brilliant. Go and watch it.
Yeah, you should.
If you like comedies and if you like old people and young people
That's
and death.
interesting because I think of it as really sad. I won't say why, obviously.
obviously, it's
because it's really dark. You know, what I mean, like it's
dark but
because
it's
the kid is
darkly
like
humorous.
keeps trying to kill himself, and you kind of find out
No,
why.
No, he's not trying to, is he? He's just kind
Well,
of
he just-
imitating it. He's
yeah.
living out his fantasy, but not.
Yeah,
in a
and
critical way.
she's really happy, but there's a reason why she's really happy, and then we get to the final third, and whatever happens there might
Yeah.
happen. And I don't know. I just think that even when I'm not saying it's not really funny. It obviously is, but even when it's really funny, there's an undercurrent of sadness to it. I feel.
There's always going to be, and obviously, I'm not really going into. In fact,
Don't go into spoilers.
No, I'm not.
We've
I'm
done
not.
so well.
I'm just thinking about Maude's kind of age and stuff like that, and
Well, I mean, even if they live happily ever after, it's only for another 15 years.
yeah, exactly that. Yeah, a few, 15 months maybe.
I say even if.
Well, anything could happen at the end of the film.
Anything could happen.
I think it's all kind of summed up, and I think it's probably meant to be all summed up. But they're sitting on the pier, looking over the water, and the coin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you've seen it, you know the coin.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing, isn't it? And like,
why?
Well, the coin is representative of.
Because she. Yeah.
This is the whole thing, isn't it?
I suppose. Yes.
Yes. I mean, without hinting too,
Yes.
loudly.
No. Yes.
Specifically. Yeah. So, do you think there's much in this film to kind of, adopt to take into your own lifestyle?
I don't know, because
not for you specifically. Normal people, they might prefer.
Oh, normal people, I don't know.
No, I guess you wouldn't.
For me, I can relate to the guy that keeps wanting to be dead.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
You didn't do it.
Why does everything go wrong today?